guys, Aaron here with Integrity Canine Trainers, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the e-collar and how we turn it on and how it operates, just very briefly. It's going to be just a quick overview, and then I'm going to go to the back and we're going to put them on Bullet and Gunner, and we'll watch that whole process unfold. So first off, we've got the controller. The controller is pretty simple. On the back, you've got a big button. The big button right here that says light and on off, that's going to be how you turn on the unit. So I'm going to press and hold. When I press and hold that, it's going to come on the screen and it's going to tell me a couple things. We've got 1D flashing at the top. We've got 13 showing, and that 13 is adjustable with the knob. So there's 0 for nothing, and then you can go on up to 100. And then we've got C over here on the side, which is for continuous. Okay, so those are key components here. Continuous means as long as I hold down the stimulate button, which is going to be the black S, it's going to stimulate for up to 45 seconds. Down here, this indicator light is going to tell me when it powers on. It's also going to flash green to show me it's fully charged. Then it'll flash orange and then red as the battery depletes. Typically takes a couple days for it to completely deplete. So as we mentioned, on this side, we've got the black stimulate. So let's say that I have this on a 4. Okay, we're on a 4. I'm going to stimulate at a 4, and we'll go over all the process of when and why we'd stimulate later. But to stimulate, I'm going to press the black S. You see that the red indicator is showing me that it's activated. But since it's an automatically increasing unit, when I release and press again, it's going to go up to a 6. And an 8, and a 10, and a 12, and as far up as I keep pushing. However, to go back down to the 4, I don't want to touch the knob. Instead, I'm going to press the red S. The red S is reset. It takes me back to a 4. So, stem, 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 reset. Stem, 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 reset. On the side here, we've got the vibrate function. So the T for test or vibrate, when I do that, it shows the same thing, and it'll pulse, it'll vibrate for up to 45 seconds as well. That is used for different methods for different dogs, just depending on the circumstance. So for our Dobermans today, I'll use vibrate to kind of break their focus on something, sort of as a warning, if you will. So on the back, you've got, again, the big button for the on-off. It also activates the light. It's an LED flashlight that is on the collar right here. And then you've got MC. That's going to be for momentary stimulation or continuous stimulation. And that's going to be, that's going to set this right here. So remember, the C stands for continuous. This is how we set that. You've also got the flap right here that covers up the charge port. As long as that's covered up, this unit is waterproof. Okay. There's a few other features here that can get a little bit more detailed, but that's the basic rundown. Now, the collar. The collar is pretty simple, pretty straightforward, okay? To turn it on, it's gonna be this red button here. However, that is not a push button. Pushing it does nothing. Instead, what I wanna do is line up the red button on the collar or on the handheld unit to the collar. And when I do that, you see that green light comes on. It's going to flash to show me that it's fully charged. Perfect. To turn it off, the same process right there, red. Okay, so we're going to turn it back on, green. It's going to flash green, tell me it's fully charged, just to show you the LED function. So if I press the light, let's see, 1 time is going to be typically strobe. There we go. 1 time is strobe, 2 times is full on, and 3 times is off. Real simple. All right, and then you've got a few key components here as far as the collar and strap that we'll go over how that works. You've got your sensors here that give the stimulation to the dog, but all in all, this is kind of it. Oh, the charger. So here's the charge port. Again, as long as this is fully closed, this is fully waterproof as long as it's on the dog. So, and that's it. That's our basic functions of the e-collar. All right, guys, so now that we've turned on our e-collars, now we're ready to put them on the dogs. So we've got Bullet and Gunner back here, and I'm gonna approach them. One of their main issues has been jumping up on people. So first I'm gonna go into the pen. I'm gonna show you how I approach that, and then hopefully they'll cooperate. They get a little excited the longer we stand out here. So basically what I do is I'll go in, I don't make eye contact, and I'll just put my hand out and tell them off if they start to jump up. And that has become kind of our pattern. So they understand that whenever I put my hand out, I don't want them jumping up on me. Gunner still likes to jump, kind of like a kangaroo. He still likes to jump up, but he's not jumping on me. And so we're still working on that. So let's get them collared up. Hello, boys. Hello. Nope. Sit. Bullet, sit. Good boy. Off. No, sir. Off. Off. Sit. Come here. Good boy. Good boy, Bullet. Gunner, come. Sit. You got your ball, don't you? Let's see, Gunner. Where you at? Okay, so when I put this on, we're going to put it around his neck here, and I want it to be high up, and I want those prongs to be right on a... they're excited to see my videographer here. So I'm gonna put them here, high up, right on the large muscle group here. I'm gonna tighten this down to about a 2-finger tightness. So they've got tapered necks and slick hair, which means that this really does have to fit pretty snug in order for it to stay in place, okay? Good boy, Bullet, come. Good boy. Bullet likes to lean his head in when I put it on sometimes, and that's fine with me. It keeps him right there where I need him to be. Good, good. Good boys. Good boys. Good job. Okay, and that's it.